Hey, man!
Episode of Hey Man with the hardest working West Indian family, the Headleys.
How did my husband's surgery go, Doctor?
Well, the lazy husband is fine now.
How long will he be off his feet?
Off his feet? That's what got him here in the first place. He had a hemorrhoid the size of a coconut on his behind.
What do you prescribe?
I prescribed 10 jobs.
10 jobs?
That's right, 10 jobs. And they keep a doctor away. You don't have time to be sick with 10 jobs.
Well, what kind of a doctor are you?
I'm glad you asked. I'm a proctologist, a dermatologist, a gynecologist, a cardiologist, a brain surgeon, an eye surgeon, a nose, ear, throat, and man. And I also help run the flower shop.
That's a lot of damn jobs.
No, I'm very serious. Where you going now, woman?
I'm going to go find a good attorney.
Well, then you're going to want to be talking to my hard-working wife, Hilda, then.
That's right, man.
Are you a lawyer?
Yeah, man. I'm a malpractice lawyer, corporate lawyer, court-appointed lawyer, labor lawyer, litigator, prosecutor, process server, barrister, co-stenographer, bailiff, and Jacoby and Myers, and I have to run the flower shop.
There's a lot of jobs.
Lazy oatmeal wart.
What happened? Here come Matilda, a lazy St. Byron's new wife.
Godfrey, Hilda, you better jump to it. This woman's ear is a bolt of a baby.
What's the matter?
She's about to poop. Other way she
you're working? What are you talking about, labor? How many jobs you got?
One?
One job! One job and you call that labor? Get up and help out with the other patient. Up you go, Friday Pie.
They're confusing baby labor with hard-working labor.
Listen to your daughter-in-law. I gotta tell you something, girl. The day I gave birth to your lazy husband, Byron, my son, I was working 6 jobs, no man. I was a wedding photographer, meter maid, shoe salesman, woman instructor, sushi chef, and taking the bar exam, all while delivering his lazy fetus. Get up now, you're fine.
I think I better lie down.
Lying down, that's what got you here in the first place, you lazy rabbit killer.
He's stupid.
Get to work, get to work.
Oh, my water broke. Well, don't just stand there, no, man. Get a mop and clean it up now. Let's go wash the floor while you're at it now. Take that.
Get a corner.
That's right.
So weird.
Well, if it ain't my lazy rude boy, Byron. Where you been, boy?
I've been parking cars at the restaurants, delivering organs to the hospital, dropping off the laundry, delivering meat patties, giving tours to the stars' homes, taking my driver's test, and I had to pick up this sickly Yankee man all the way across town while filling out an application for the flower shop.
What's the matter with him?
Kidney transplant. Hurry, please.
Hilda, look at the refrigerator, see we got any more kidneys left.
Sorry, man, we fresh out. You know, we done 14 transplants already today, no?
Oh, well, Byron, you're gonna have to get on the table. Give me one of yours.
Pop, you know I don't have a kidney big enough for this Yankee man.
Well, we use both of them. Get up on the damn table, boy.
I think it's too late.
What you saying, no?
He dead!
He did? Somebody call a priest.
Priest!
Father Headley here. What's his name?
Schwartz.
Not to worry. Shabbat Shalom Mazel Tov. Okay, Byron, you go start on the grave. Hilda, you can get a measurement for the coffin. Matilda, you get a bombing fluid in the tombstone.
And where you go, man?
Well, man, a man is dead. There gotta be another job opening somewhere.
Hey, man! Got to go to work!
That is so crazy.
For Hey Man with the Headleys.
He was a by-the-book cop, teamed up with an out-on-a-limb rebel.
Do what you're gonna get killed!
Relax. I've done this before. I told you not to worry.
They don't pay me enough for this job.
Side by side, they took on Los Angeles.
Thanks, man.
They worked together. And they played together. Until one day, the wrong guy got shot.
That's okay, man. I'll take the bullet. Now, come on, run. Get out of here.
He's finally on his own. He's Detective John's sidekick. He doesn't break the rules, no matter how trivial.
That's murder one and jaywalking, pal.
He's too straightforward to infiltrate the mob.
Give me a night, son. So, who knows anything about that big cocaine shipment coming in here tonight?
He wouldn't recognize a clue if it dropped in his lap.
Sidekick. The snow's coming in tonight. In the old schoolyard.
Snow in Los Angeles? Yeah, right, pal. Take a hike. And stay away from the hooch.
And he's definitely not interested in sex.
I don't know anything about the cocaine. But I've got a room upstairs, if you're interested.
Don't you know that I'm a black man in a crossover film? Sorry, sister, but you're barking up the wrong tree.
Up yours.
Finally, a cop with a healthy respect for the letter of the law. Sidekick, coming this fall to a theater near you.
Sidekick.
Some kids only imagine having a man to spend time with them. Each year, hundreds of thousands of boys are left without fathers, which leaves thousands of mothers with a gap impossible to fill.
Hey, kid, how'd you like to learn to throw a real major league curveball?
Wow, that'd be great. Hey, Mom, a big brother's here. Then you can take me to the circus and to the zoo, and you can come to school with me for parents' night. And when all those kids try to beat me up and stuff, I can say, hey, you better watch out, because I have a big brother, and he really cares about me and not...
Go buy yourself something, kid.
Hundreds of kids and their mothers are waiting, and their need is real. So if you've got the right stuff to make a big difference, call Bigger Brothers now.
Man!
My dear sisters and brethren, we are gathered here to bid farewell to a great blues singer.
Oh, yes.
Mississippi Fatback Weatherspoon. Now, he wanted this to be a joyous occasion. He didn't want us carrying on.
No!
Mr. Calhoun Tubbs.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Reverend Snaggleton. Look here, no disrespect to the family, but
Sorry, I had to put
Calhoun's
that out.
900 Greatest Hits is available on 8-track cassette copy. $3.95 nominal fee. Of course, you get a complimentary copy. You know, Fatback wanted this to be a joyous occasion.
Watch, you gonna mess
I
it
might
up.
sing a few songs, tell some funny stories by my good friend. Come on. Now, y'all know Fatback loved him some catfish. I say, Fatback loved him some catfish. You know, the only thing he loved more than some of that channel cat was that little baby girl child. Lord, that girl could cook. Oh, you know, she cooked him some catfish for him the day he died. Wrote a song about it.
Right here we go.
Fatback choked on a catfish. That stupid girl fed him the bone. Thank you very much. All right. Now, you know, all his life, Fatback only loved it one woman. You know, he once said to me that she was the only thing that made his life worthwhile. Wrote a song about it. Here you go. Fatback had another girl in Louisiana. His wife ain't never know. Thank you very much. Now, don't get me wrong now. Fatback wasn't no skirt chaser. No. He did what he did on account of his son. He loved that boy. but a skank tramp. Cat bastard child. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. You know, that's the first standing ovation I ever got in my long career. You know, I'd like to thank y'all for letting me take time to share these few loving memories about my good old buddy Pat Man. You know, he was always thinking about his wife and family, but he lived just for today. That's kind of like what made him so
That
nice.
man ain't nothing but a jerk. This dude is probably older than dirt.
Had no life insurance. You're about to lose the house and car. That's the standing ovation I ever got. Thank you very much. See you next time.
Cable Access, Channel 62 presents Men on Film.
Hello, I'm Blaine Edwards.
And I'm Antoine Mayweather.
And welcome to Men on Films, the show that looks at movies
From a male point of view.
Tonight's show is sponsored by... Nuts and Honey.
What'd you say?
Nut and honey.
I bet you can't eat just one.
I bet I could.
Tonight we'll be wrapping up the summer films. First up is the box office smash, Total Recall.
Yes, this is the movie where muscle-bound Arnold Schwarzenegger goes in search of his past. Just a hint, Arnold, try looking in the closet. Next we have Betsy's Wedding.
Hated it. Then there's Ghost. You know, Patrick Swayze was the real standout in this film. You know, I'd breathe life into his spirit any day. Even if I did have to go through Whoopi Goldberg. Perish the thought.
Yes, indeed. Now we come to Dick Tracy.
You know, I love the title, but the movie just left me limp.
I know what you're saying. This is what I don't get. All the characters fit their names. You know, Flat Top had a flat top. Prune Face looked just like a little prune. But I never got the chance to see...
It's hot in here. Then there's Pretty Woman.
Hated it. This one should have been called A Fish Called Julia.
Next, Eddie Murphy was back in another 48 hours. You know, I'm sorry, this movie just got off on the wrong track. I feel that they should have spent more time where the real story is, in the prisons. I'd like to see more about them old sweaty men's, all together in them tiny little cells with no one to turn to but each other's.
Ooh, drop this. I get it.
Then we come to Spike Lee's Mo Better Blues. I'm sorry I didn't care for it. It just didn't put no toot in my horn.
I'm sorry, but I like this one. I mean, little Spike Lee outdone himself this time. He really stretched out in a dual role as both the lead character's manager and love interest. Oh, he was okay as the manager, but ooh, he just thrilled me to death in those gripping love scenes with big old handsome Denzel Washington. What courage it must have taken for little Spike Lee to take off them glasses and let that little hair get knotty and say, hey, this is me. Here I am. See me, love me.
Mo put the car in park. The love interest was played by Spike Lee's little sister.
Yeah. Well, touch me in the morning and then just walk away. I don't know. I think you should go see this again, then you tell me who's who.
Yeah, well, you can go without me.
Twan. Don't get mad, Twan.
Okay.
Finally, we have Die Harder. What a way to go. 90 minutes with Mr. Bruce Willis.
Oh, yes, don't tempt my tummy with the taste of nuts and honey. Do you know, the only thing I didn't understand was all the violence in the film, because the title suggested a love story.
I second that emotion. I think this one still deserves the new and improved 2 snaps, a twist, and a kiss. Well, that's our show. Next week, we'll be looking at Air America, starring Mel Gibson and Lil Robert Downey Jr.
Pilot to co-pilot, we're going down in flames.
Bye now.
Yes, if you guys... Hold on, 2 seconds. Now. If you guys like that and you want me to keep putting up more for you guys, I will. Whichly, you know, I am to a certain degree anyways. This is for, that one was for the more older audience. So, you know, 18 and up. You know what I'm saying? 13, 18 and up. You know what I mean? But, you know what I'm saying? If y'all guys like this, you know what I'm saying? If y'all enjoyed this as much as I did, so hit the like and subscribe button and hit the bell's notification so you get more juicy content just like this. So, like I said, we are going to, you know what I mean, keep building this up. So, like I said, I'm having fun with you guys. So, without, you know what I mean, anything else to say, I love you guys. Love, peace, chicken grease, collard greens, and linguine. I am out of here. Peace!